What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ctsv3. Now I know it's been a little bit of time since I brought you guys a YouTube video, but I'm back today and we're going to be talking about a couple of things on this video. Most importantly, all the work that I have done on this Cts-V. Now, a lot of people always ask me to drop a list of mods that I've done to this vehicle since I've had it. Now, I'll give you guys a little bit of insight on it. I've had the car for about 3 years now. I bought it in April 2021 with about 15,000 miles. Fast forward, we're now in 2024 and I have about 56,000 miles on the vehicle. I drove it quite a bit the first year that I had it. I bought this vehicle completely stock from Sewell Cadillac with only 15,000 miles. This was a lease return, certified pre-owned, and this car didn't even have tint on it whenever I bought this vehicle, guys. Now, this car has been a pleasure to have. It's been great to get content with. The exposure is amazing. The subscribers, the follows, the exposure that I've gotten from this vehicle alone, guys, is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. But let's get to this video, guys. The first thing that I did to this car was I went ahead and put on the window tint. Now, you always need window tint. In my opinion, window tint is going to change the look drastically no matter what. On any vehicle that you do, window tint definitely has to be the #1 thing that I did. So I went with a 5% all the way around and I put a 25% ceramic tint on my windshield. And that itself is going to give it a big change in look all the way around on the Cts-V. After that, I went ahead and went with the Corsa exhaust. Now, guys, sound is the next big thing that you have to do. The Corsa Extreme exhaust is the one that I went with. I can see here the exhaust tips are a little bit dirty, but this thing sounds the way that it does with the help of Corsa. So if you haven't already, you want this exact sound, Corsa Extreme. You can see there, Corsa on the exhaust. Corsa was the next mod that I did after the tint. I had already had that ordered before I got the car, actually, fun fact. And as soon as we got it, we went ahead and slapped that on. After that, we went ahead and did a chrome delete all the way around. So we did a chrome delete over on the front end grill there. We did the chrome delete over on the window pillars. We did a chrome delete on the handles. And then we did a chrome delete also on the back piece there, right under the Cadillac there. So that changed up the look quite a bit. The black accents made everything pop out pretty nice. After we did all the black accents with the chrome delete, I went ahead and ordered through Vladdy at Street Driven Performance my carbon fiber pieces. Now, I didn't buy this one with the carbon fiber package. I saved some money by going to one that didn't have the carbon fiber package, but I knew I was going to go ahead and get the carbon fiber parts already needed for it anyways. So I went ahead and ordered the parts through Vladdy at Street Driven Performance, and that came with originally my front end splitter. But I did crack that front end splitter about twice already. I've replaced 2 of them. It's a pain, but I went ahead and just stopped deciding to do it. I've got used to it without it on, but y'all let me know in the comments, should I put one back on there, guys? I know the answer is yes. I know, I just haven't done it, guys. I've been a little bit lazy. But originally that came with the front end splitter. It also comes with the side skirts here. Now, the side skirts are carbon fiber all the way around. Makes it look a little bit more aggressive. Makes it look a little bit lower down. Not that big of a difference, but huge to my eyes, should I say. So that was through Vladdy also. Now, the carbon fiber spoiler also was through Vladdy. After that, I went ahead and ordered this part here, which is the carbon fiber hood scoop, or hood vent, should I say. That was a pretty easy install. It was as simple as to open up the hood, unscrew the bolts that are under, put that back under there, and it looks really well with the carbon fiber once everything is put together. Now, I have seen some carbon fiber front pieces here, like inserts there. They'll do the front, the carbon fiber here on the side also. I went ahead and did the carbon fiber mirror caps. That looks good on there also. Now, I haven't done the badges just yet, the badges and the grill. But once again, I think that's probably going to be one of my next mods to kind of finish up the carbon fiber look all the way around of it. But like I said, the carbon fiber on the mirrors looks pretty good there. Carbon fiber still looks good there. Great all the way around. It's a great addition. So like I said, you save a little bit of money when you buy without the carbon fiber package. I personally just bought it without the carbon fiber package because this one had lower miles than the ones that were in the area. So I saved me some money by buying one that didn't have the carbon fiber package, but bought the one that had the least amount of miles, and it was a lease return. So it was a great buy to me. Wasn't necessarily my favorite color to buy, but it was probably my third option. Was gonna wrap this vehicle whenever I bought it. I wanted to do a white or a black one originally. but whenever I bought this car, I got so many compliments on the color that I actually decided to just keep the car the color that it was. And to this day, it happens to be the most complimented thing on my car is this satin steel metallic color is what they call it. So if you can see here, you got like the metallic in the paint there. That kind of shines, looks real nice, guys. Like I said, this was my third option when it came down to colors, but it happens to be the #1 most complimented color that I get. A lot of people always ask me, is it a wrap? Is it a did you do a paint job on it? No, guys, this is OEM paint. It means you don't have to do anything to it. It comes originally from the manufacturer like this. Satin steel metallic is the colorway. So after we did the exhaust, I went ahead and sent it in to get a check engine light. I ended up having a misfire. Can't remember exactly how many miles in. We had a misfire. And while it was there, we went ahead and decided to do the headers. So the headers, we went with Stainless Works. Can't remember exactly all the details on which ones I had ordered, but I'll go ahead and at the end of the video plug in a mod list of a breakdown of everything that I did to this vehicle and how much it ended up costing me altogether. But Stainless Works went ahead and did the headers, Corsa Extreme on the exhaust. After that, we ended up doing a RotoFab Big Gulp Series intake, which I'll go ahead and I'll pop the hood for you guys so that y'all can check that out. And we'll talk a little bit more about how we got it sounding the way that we do. Now, if you're in here watching this video, you probably know what this car sounds like already. And if you haven't heard what this car sounds like already, we'll do that here in a bit. But we went ahead and did the RotoFab Big Gulp Series on the intake there. LT4 supercharger. Now this originally had a cover that has a Ctsv on it, but ended up forgetting that at the shop and just never went around to picking it up. For those of you guys that didn't know, this whole hood is actually carbon fiber also. So everything here from the manufacturer is carbon fiber. The outside isn't, but the inside is, which is pretty neat. Have the V there on the logo. After that, we went ahead and sent this vehicle in to get E85 done, which was done through G-Force over in Pearland. They did my E85, they did my exhaust, they did my intake, they did my tune, and my headers. And then a little bit shortly after that, not a little bit shortly after that, but sometime after that, we went ahead and decided we were going to cam this thing after one of my pistons went out on me. So when we sent this over to Philip over at Houston Performance Solutions, he got this thing right. I ended up dropping the build sheet at the end of this video, like I said, to show you guys exactly what all was done to this car to get it sounding the way that it does. But here we are, Mighty Mouse catch can. We have the green belt on there, still stock pulleys. Like I said, we have the E85 that was already on there with the DSX. We got the headers, MSD spark plugs and wires, RotoFab Big Gulp intake. Nothing, still stock blower. Nothing's been ported yet. Nothing's been done as far as supercharger wise. But I think next up, we're probably going to be doing a 2650. I don't know yet. I don't know if we should do 2650 on this car and be done with it. I always did say when we do the cam, I will be completely done with this car. But I'm not too sure yet, guys. I think I want to do 2650 and then I'll be done with it. Or I might stop it here, might keep the car. The plan is to go Escalade V and still have this one, but who knows? We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see if we can get YouTube to pay us enough money, go ahead and jump into that avenue and start making some content with the Escalade V. But that's pretty much all that I have done into this car right now. Apart from cosmetics and apart from build work, you also have the steering wheel here, the carbon fiber, which is upside down because of how I parked, but carbon fiber steering wheel with the suede on the side that is also through Vladdy as street driven performance. Now these also come with the Recaro seats. Now this is an option in the Cts-Vs, but it is a pretty nice option to get, guys. If you have the option to get Recaros, get Recaros. They make the difference 100% when you open up the doors to this vehicle to look inside of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop a build sheet at the end of this to show you guys exactly how much all of this cost me and who did my work, so y'all can see how much it cost me to build this car exactly like this. One thing I almost forgot, when I bought this vehicle, it's a 2018 Cts-V. It was a certified pre-owned through Sewell Cadillac. It had 15,000 miles on it. Lease return, like I said, no carbon fiber. And in April of 2021, I bought this vehicle for $76,000. Now that was right before everything started kind of skyrocketing, so I feel like I got a great deal on this vehicle. And then we ended up building it to what it is now, which I can't be mad at all. Overall, my thoughts on owning this car, 10 out of 10. It's a 4-door Z06, like I've always said. It sounds clean, it looks clean. You don't see too many of them out there, and when you do see them, you pretty much a lot of times know who has that car, which is pretty dope. The V community isn't that big. There's only about 4,000 made, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's about 4,000 made of these Cts-V3s is what they call them. This is not the Blackwing, guys. The new CT5V Blackwings are the ones that you call the Blackwing. These aren't the Blackwings. These are the V3 models. They were only made from 2016 to 2019. After that, they turned into the CT5s, which now have the Vs and the Blackwing option available. Now, a lot of you guys do not know what this car sounds like, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a cold start for you guys. We'll go ahead and get behind it so that you can see exactly what it sounds like if you're new to this page. But guys, like I said, 10 out of 10 recommend. I've built a huge following off of this car. I've had a lot of friends. I've had a lot of invites. I have a lot of social media opportunities because of this vehicle itself, guys. Great car to own all the way around. But yep, that's pretty much it, guys, for my build. This is my 2018 Cts-V. Drop down in the comments below what you want to see next on the next video, guys. I'm thankful for every single one of you guys. Thank you for everybody for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like, guys. I keep doing this for you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.